Okay, now we're going. I was watching Ken Burns' uh, 8-part series on country music, and it got me to thinking, boy, I'd like to write my own country song. So this is my country song. They say 3 chords in the truth. I've never been to prison, I'm not wanted by the law. My daddy didn't leave us to be raised up by our mom. Didn't grow up in a one-room shack on the hillside up a holler. I worked myself into an early grave to try to earn $1. I'm not one for honky-tonkin', doing whiskey shots till dawn, and waking up hungover, wondering where my paycheck's gone. And the army didn't want me, they said I wasn't fit, so I never had to deal with all those military rules. I can't tell them wars I never fought, hard work I never did, 'cause grew up in the suburbs, just some middle-class white kid. Yeah, I grew up in the suburbs, just some middle-class white kid. Wasn't popular with the ladies, wasn't good at sports at school, wasn't smart or rich or handsome, no one thought of me as cool. Never fought a jealous husband, didn't date a drama queen, never had a psycho girlfriend or one who's drunk and mean. Tried to walk the straight and narrow and stay away from strife. Might have cheated on my taxes, but never on my wife. Twice divorced, but 3 times married, hoping this one isn't wrong, so my life won't be the story of some heartbreak country song. I can't tell of wars I never fought, hard work I never did, 'cause grew up in the suburbs, just some middle-class white kid. Yeah, I grew up in the suburbs, just some middle-class white kid. Never rode the range with cowboys riding herd and eating dust. Never shot a man in Reno, and it wouldn't matter who drew first. Never worked down in a coal mine or drove a semi-truck. My friends are all good people, didn't keep the ones that suck. Never hung with outlaw bikers, stayed away from barroom fights. Never robbed or stole or cheated, always tried to do what's right. Never rode the rails like hobos, never had a blue tick hound. Didn't get myself in trouble every time I come to town. I can't tell of wars I never fought, hard work I never did, 'cause grew up in the suburbs, just some middle-class white kid. Yeah, I grew up in the suburbs, just some middle-class white kid. Didn't grow up on a family farm, worked fields from dawn till dusk. Wasn't brought up in the backwoods, on a mountain or in a swamp. Never set out on the open road looking for a brand new start. Didn't look for love in honky-tonks among broken hearts. Never thumbed my way across country traveling with a dog named Blue. I could probably spend all evening listing things I didn't do. My life's been no bed of roses, but all in all it wasn't bad. So I shouldn't try to write about a hard life I never had. I can't tell of wars I never fought, hard work I never did, 'cause grew up in the suburbs, just some middle-class white kid. Yeah, I grew up in the suburbs, just some middle-class white kid.